What is up, everybody? My name is Kevin Zano. This is How About Them Broncos? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down. Let me know what you think of this video down below. If you are watching this on the Orange and Blue Network, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Where today, we are bringing what used to be called the good, bad, and the ugly is now called Broncos Up, Broncos Down. Basically, the Broncos stock report after this week against San Francisco, where the Broncos took a loss. But before we jump into the video, make sure you cue that intro.
Man, fanatics, no bandwagons roll with me. No fair weathers roll with me. Real fans only. Real fans only. Real fans only. Real fans only in the game. No bandwagons roll with me. No fair weathers roll with me. Real fans only. Real fans only in the game. Real fans only. Real fans only in the game. Real fans only. I don't do the fake.
All right. Let's jump into it. Because this is Broncos Up, Broncos Down. And let's start off with Broncos Up. And that is Brett Maher, who made 2 field goals, who in a way had me feel a little relieved, because when the Broncos cut Elliott Fry this past week, which had to do with an injury, I hope if he is injured, I hope he gets better. But sometimes teams will give some kind of excuse out to the media. I don't know what this is, but if he's injured, I hope he gets better, and I hope he makes another roster. Because he made a field goal against the Cardinals after Brett missed. And I was worried, but Brett came out and showed, hey, I can be the Broncos kicker moving forward. So that gets an up. Broncos down is quarterback 2 is really a worrisome for me on this roster. Well, Jarrett Stidham again didn't look too good. Ben DiNucci also struggled. He did. Besides that touchdown to Jaleel McLaughlin, he was struggling as well. So it is worrisome on who the quarterback number 2 of this team is going to be moving forward. Because look, Russ looked tremendous. He did. And it's Russ's team, and that's a fact. But if Russ gets injured, I want to make sure we have a good, reliable backup. And right now, I just don't see it, man. I just don't. Broncos up. Well, this offensive line did look better. Now, am I saying this offensive line looks like it's worth the money that we paid for? Well, Mike McGlinchey isn't out there yet. Ben Powers did struggle a little bit, but Russell Wilson had more time. Russell Wilson got 3 carries for 25 yards, so he looked better. And when Russ was out there, I'm pretty sure he was not sacked. So that deserves an up, in my opinion. Broncos down. Jalen Virgil got injured. Now, what I mean by giving this a down is as in general, this wide receiver room, it's horrible, the injuries, right? Timmy P, Virgil, KJ Hamler. We're down 3 wide receivers. I think, I don't know when KJ will be back, but Timmy B is gone. Jalen Virgil might be out for a good amount of time. He got, I think it was a meniscus injury, and he's going to get surgery. So that sucks. And he looked good against the Cardinals, was looking good against the 49ers before his injury. And yeah, man, that's just, it sucks. Broncos up. McLaughlin, running back number 3. It is written in stone. That's him. He is giving a lot of us Philip Lindsay kind of vibes. I think he is faster. And Sean Payton was talking about it. He reminds him of like Reggie Bush and Alvin Kamara. He's just fast. And, dude, this 3-headed monster of another Bronco up, and that is Javonte Williams, looking good, coming back from his injury. Like, dude, you got Williams, you got Samaj, and now you got McLaughlin. And Tony Jones looked good too. But you got these 3-headed monster at running back. That's exciting. It is. It is really exciting. So Yeah, man, this this thing deserves a double up right there. A Bronco down, well, that third team defense. I know, it's a third team defense. A lot of these guys are probably not going to be on the roster, unfortunately, but it deserves a down. Blown coverages, missed tackles. They made Trey Lance look like $1 million, even though he threw an interception. And the media, oh, but look at Trey Lance. He's still blah. Dude, he threw an interception. Come on. But I get it. It's the media. You got to find something to overreact to, especially since they couldn't overreact to Russell Wilson this week. Broncos up. Bassey got another interception for a second week in a row. And the Broncos up again. Elijah Garcia. Looks like he will be making this roster. I would be shocked if he doesn't. But both of these guys with interceptions this week. Both of these guys looked really good. They looked good in week 1. Now they look good in week 2. And it's going to be interesting to see if Bassey or Garcia can get an interception against the Rams. I hope they both do. Because, you'll have Garcia with back-to-back picks. And then you'll have Bassey with the three interceptions in 3 weeks. That would be really awesome. And finally, the last Bronco up. There's no more Bronco downs. The last Broncos up is Zach Allen, Randy Gregory, and Jonathan Cooper. They get an up. And the reason for that is, well, they each got a sack. They looked really, really good, which gets me excited. Once PS2 is out there, once Justin Simmons, Damari Mathis looked good as well. Nick Bonito looked good. When Baron Browning comes back from his injury, and when Frank Clark can finally click in this defense, I think we're going to have a scary pass rush. I believe, I've put it out before, I think Randy Gregory is going to lead the team in sacks. He just looks really good. He looks really healthy, and I'm excited for that. But this team, I think they have a pass rush that is underrated, that people are not talking about, and I think they need to be talked about. Because I think they're going to go off, and they're going to have a tremendous season. I really do. Anyways, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down, let me know what you think of this video down below. Follow me at HBT Broncos on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok. If you are watching this on the Orange and Blue Network, make sure you follow them on their social media as well, and subscribe to the channel as well. This has been Broncos Up, Broncos Down, the stock report of the Denver Broncos after the week 2 loss against the San Francisco 49ers, 21-20 in preseason in the year 2023. And